Good evening. My name is Michael Graves. I am the Fire and Emergency Administrator for the Washington Fire Department. Today's press briefing is to fill the public in on the recent train derailment incident that happened earlier today. A train traveling through the town experienced a derailment on the hill that is located between the nursing home and the Washington River. Several rail cars were excessively damaged in this incident. It was quickly identified that many of these rail cars were carrying the chemical compound sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide is a white odorless substance that is corrosive and sometimes referred to as lye or caustic soda. A sodium hydroxide spill is very dangerous. Contact with the skin can cause burns and other irritations. Contact with the eyes can lead to burns and permanent damage up to including blindness. Ingestion can lead to burns in the mouth, throat, esophagus, and stomach, and potential life-threatening gastrointestinal problems. And inhalation can cause burns to the upper and lower airways, causing life-threatening breathing issues. Upon arrival on scene, the first responders identified the cargo. Due to previous incidents in the same area, it was recognized that the nursing home would be in danger of being overtaken by the sodium hydroxide fluid spill. The nursing home had been flooded numerous times during flash flood conditions from the same area. Action was taken to divert the flow of the spill away from the nursing home, as only part of the residential population was able to be evacuated. In the process of diking and damming the flow away from the nursing home, the spill made its way over to the Washington River. As many of you have been made aware prior to this press conference, this resulted in the killing of several species in the Washington River. It has also been brought to my attention that there have been reports given to the media in regards to fire department's response, in regards to response readiness and staffing, and ultimately the actions that took place. I fully support the actions of the fire department personnel that were on scene. Many lives were saved by their quick actions. This is not an excuse for the damage that the Washington River ecosystem sustained, but life safety comes first, the safety of the public and the safety of the members of the fire department. In regards to the readiness of the department, the Washington Fire Department is currently operating below the NFPA 1710 standard of a minimum of 4 firefighters on first 2 engines. This is a staffing issue that we as a department are actively working with town management to improve our staffing. Let it be known that National Fire Protection Association standards are merely a guideline and recommendation that are used across the country. However, at this time, due to budgets and hiring, the Washington Fire Department is unable to operate at this level. And as I said, we are working with town management to hire more individuals to fill much-needed positions. This will enhance not only the safety and efficiency of the members of the Washington Fire Department, it will allow us to serve the community as a whole to a level that we as a department strive for. The personnel of this department have undergone hazardous waste operations and emergency response training. This training is done in accordance with the Occupational Safety and Health Administration in regards to hazardous waste incidents. The entire department is certified up to the level of awareness. I would like to further extend the department's response readiness for hazmat incidents by further expanding the training so that all members become certified at the first responder operations level. I would also like to work with the elected officials of this town and of those other towns, as well as their respective departments, to develop a hazardous material response team for the area in hopes that as a team, we will be able to mitigate these types of incidents with no loss of life and no to very limited environmental damage. An ICS 202 form has been requested and has been completed as requested, and it will be made public to those who would like to review it. This form is used to create strategy for similar incidents in the future. I will work with the shift commanders of the fire department to review the procedures we have for hazardous incidents, outline our objectives as a department and in these types of incidences. We must make sure that we are trained in this area, have and wear the appropriate equipment for hazardous incidents. We cannot help the public if we become victims ourselves. NIOSH books will be provided to every staff member and placed in all pieces of apparatus for reference during these incidents. The fire department thanks you for your time, and if you have any further questions from the town management or the general public, we would be happy to host you at the station for any further information. Good evening.